You see it at the pump, you see it at the food cost, and the second time is the roll-off. The roll-off is $47.5 trillion out of the $9 trillion.
Good afternoon. I'm Bart Rakuski, an analyst at Gabelli Funds. Today I'm talking about a series of really interesting deals at Carrier, which announced a portfolio transformation last week. Carrier has 835 million shares, the stock's at 41 for a 35 billion market cap, 5 billion of net debt for a 40 billion total enterprise value. Carrier is a market leader in the global HVAC equipment market. Last week, Carrier announced it's going to acquire Viessmann, a German heating equipment manufacturer, for 12 billion euros. Viessmann is the number one player in European residential heat pumps, a market that Carrier previously did not have a presence in. Heat pumps have been the hottest product across the globe in HVAC, but especially in Europe. A heat pump is an air exchange device that can perform both heating and cooling functions. It's powered by electricity and thus substantially more energy efficient than a traditional fossil fuel boiler. In fact, heat pumps consume 50 to 80% less energy than a fossil fuel boiler does. As a result, the consumer can save 50% or more off of their heating bill. The challenge with heat pumps is the upfront costs. They're about 3 to 4 times more expensive than a traditional boiler. However, considering the need to move to a more sustainable heating system, governments worldwide are offering incentives and regulations to push consumers towards heat pumps. The most prominent regulation is in Europe. 17 countries in Europe have banned sales of new fossil fuel boilers at some point over the next decade, effectively requiring customers to purchase a new heat pump. Moreover, the governments are helping to finance the upfront costs through incentives and rebates. So by selling a heat pump, the manufacturer is still going to earn their 3 to 4 times price of a boiler, but the government incentives have taken the price closer to parity for the consumer. This explains why Carrier wants to acquire the number one player in the number one market in HVAC, and that's Viessmann in Europe. Viessmann has grown revenue at a mid-double-digit rate since 2018. Looking forward, as regulations become more effective, we expect the European heat pump market to grow in the mid-20s through 2030. In tandem with the Viessmann acquisition, Carrier announced it's going to sell or spin off its fire and security and its commercial refrigeration businesses. While these are quality businesses with differentiated products and stable growth rates, they lack the sustainability and energy efficiency tailwinds that drive Carrier's HVAC business towards a high single-digit growth rate. As a result, investors have placed a lower multiple on the fire and security and commercial refrigeration businesses. We believe these are worth a 12 times EBITDA multiple, while the HVAC business is worth 15 times. When the transactions are all completed, Carrier is going to be a better company, a pure-play HVAC with the best position in the hottest growth markets. The company currently trades at a discount to peers. Carrier trades at 12 times EV to EBITDA, while leading peers Trane and Lennox trade at 15 times. Carrier is hoping by executing this portfolio transformation, it can lead towards a multiple re-rating at or above its peers. The transactions certainly have risk, as Carrier will use substantial debt financing for the acquisition. Leverage is going to approach 4 times at closing, and there is execution risk when attempting to divest 2 companies. But if Carrier can successfully complete the transactions and execute well on the divestitures, while using the proceeds to repay debt, an upside to the company's transformation is clear.